special feature to our program, for which the panel is always blindfolded, as you know. Blindfolds in place, panel.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, no, you've got it wrong side up, Victor. You got to put it on the other way. It's the eyes you cover. You're gagged now. That doesn't do us any good. We don't want you gagged.
I can stand on my head or do you?
Stay with that.
Disappear under the table.
Pull it down. All right, all blindfolds are in place. Will you enter, Mystery Challenger, and sign in, please? All right. As you know, Anno, different form of questioning, one question at a time, in turn, moving clockwise. And we will begin with Bennett Cerf.
Well, that kind of tumult and screaming usually betokens glamour with a capital G. Would you say you were a glamorous person?
Well, I will answer that one with a thunderous yes.
I didn't want to hear your answer. I wanted to hear
Well, this would require perhaps a degree of immodesty which our guest would not like to display. So you'll have to take my yes, and we'll try Miss Kilgallen.
Are you primarily a movie star?
I ain't quite sure.
And I will say yes to that, Mr. Borge.
Does that mean you're not sure you are, or were you?
No, we...
Well, I planned to be.
And the plans worked out.
You're trying to be what?
A movie star.
You are trying to be a movie star.
I sure am trying.
You only get one question, Victor. You managed to squeeze
Well,
two
I
and a
haven't
half.
had it yet.
Well, you've got 2 and a half.
We're having a whole interview here.
I can't see my questions. I'm blindfolded. I have them all written down here.
All right, Miss Francis.
Are you, at the present time, in a motion picture appearing on Broadway, or are you about to open in one?
No, ma'am, I'm not appearing, and I won't appear until about July.
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Beside your work in motion pictures, are you also famous as a financial directress?
Yes. Miss Kilgallen?
What
was that? That was just my chair. I pushed it back suddenly.
That was a yes.
That was a yes.
Well, did Bennett finish his sentence? Financial directress?
Well, yes.
Well, my next question will get a loud no. Are there 2 of you there?
No! That's 2 down and 8 to go, Mr.
I
Borge.
can't tell when you're answering and when the guest is, John.
Well, I meant to say no, but Mr. Daly just spoke up in front of me. He stood up.
He always does.
I'm trying to guess who Daly is.
You're it, Victor.
I'm what?
You're it.
I'm it.
Yep.
I have a hunch. However, you say you are a directress, yes? Okay, well, that was asked...
No, I didn't say I was a director.
Well, somebody did.
Mr. Bennett Cerf said he asked me, but I didn't say I was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a question?
That was a question. No, that wasn't a question. You still have a question, Victor.
Yes.
Yeah, I said yes to the financial directors.
Who's what here?
That's all right. It's Tuesday.
Are you in business outside the movie industry in which you are a director, and in what... Well, I can't ask that.
Y'all are asking too many questions, and in the South we only answer one. I'll answer the first one. Yes, sir, Mr. Borge.
You are, in other words, you are a directress in something outside the movie industry?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That brings me no further.
Miss Francis.
I think Mr. Cerf has it, and he was certainly right about glamour, and I believe he's right. It's about twice as much for a nickel, too. And I think it is one of the really true motion picture stars, Joan Crawford.
That's absolutely right. Very nicely done.
Now you know why I couldn't be at Lord Jim party tonight.
Aye.
I was afraid that the last face you saw, you would consider being on What's My Line.
We noticed your absence.
That's how we knew it, you see.
I'm just sorry that I lost 10 minutes of looking at you.
I must say, Miss Joan has many facets. Besides the moving pictures and business, she serves with me in the USO. This is all by way of telling a story which I think Miss Joan will be amused by, too. But it's really for Benny and for you all. And we had... Miss Joan serves on the USO board in New York with me, and we had our annual dinner this week for the Gold Medal Award to Roger Blau of United States Steel, and Bob Hope was there as a part of the program as a previous winner of the Gold Medal. And I was Toastmaster, and I thought I was doing fairly well. And you remember this, John. Bob got up when his turn came, and he said, it was nice to see John here. And he hasn't done so badly considering he hasn't got his interpreter with him, Bennett Cerf. And that finished me for the rest of the night. But we had a wonderful dinner.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks so much for
Thank
being
you
our
so
guest
much.
on What's My Line. A little early, but Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I've got to tell you one more story from that dinner. Bob Hope is such a funny man. This medal was given to Roger Blau, who was head of United States Steel, as you know. So Bob Hope turned to Roger Blau and he said, I'm certainly proud to be a part of this ceremony and to be here. He was to present General Eisenhower, who was to present the medal to Roger Blau. And he said, we do want you to know that we're sorry about this. We're giving you a gold medal. We'd like to have given you one made of steel, but gold is cheaper. And, panel, I must say, I think you've done rather well tonight, and you ought to get some congratulations, and we'll all be back